This 12th green bunker is not going to build itself. I need your help.
All right, I'll get a rake.
We're almost done. We got 6 more holes to go. Tell me what we're doing here.
So yeah, this is the process for the bunkers that we build, every one of them. So, you know, everything starts in a very rough form. Like the first thing we do is we get all the soil here, rough it in, get the general shapes created, approve those, and then it sits for a little while after that. After we get the rough grading done, drainage goes in, not in the bunker, but drainage out in the fairway, irrigation goes in, and then when we get to this stage, we start working on the final detailing of a golf hole. 2 weeks from now or so, this entire hole will be completely finished, completely grassed. But one of the first things we start working on are the details of the bunkers and then the green. The green is right over here behind us. So this bunker, last week we worked on it. When we were here, we worked with, his name is Miami. He's the operator that runs the that machine right there, the track hoe. And so that bucket is what creates all these intricate like little forms and dips and lines. The line that you see where the grass stops, where the liner hits the grass, we paint that line. We paint that line and then they edge that line for the sand to go up to it. And to me, it's a very artistic thing. It's all about art. Like the design is created, we get the bunker where we want it, and then after that, we're refining the details of the art part of it.
So talk to us, what are we doing with this gravel versus the dirt versus the white liner?
Sure. So the soil here, like where we're standing, is just the native soil that's out here on the site. These gravel lines are the drainage trenches. We typically put them about 15 feet apart. So if you were to dig down in this gravel, you would find a 4-inch perforated pipe that is essentially moving the water. So when it rains or irrigation comes in here, the water will go through the sand into this gravel, into the drain line, and then it outlets somewhere in here and then probably ties into that catch basin out there. So every bunker has an elaborate drainage system in it. So once the drainage goes in, the first step is this, what we call the bunker solutions liner, which is this liner right here.
And it's kind of got like a carpet.
Yeah, it's kind of like a carpet. And if you look at the fibers, where it's laying, the fibers are going up like this on a 45-degree angle. So when they put the sand in there, the bunker sand, the fibers, because of their angle, it'll hold the sand in place. And so the benefit of this liner is really for drainage, water is able to move through it, but primarily because of the fact that we have what I call like flash sand bunkers, meaning that the sand flashes up the slope.
You'll be able to see it from the tee box.
But then it also, this liner will hold it in place. You know, before the liners, like maybe 10, 15 years ago, before liners became really good and really prevalent, it was hard to have a flash sand bunker because the sand, every time there was a rainstorm, it would wash out. And if you look at some of the original Esplanade courses, we typically had like a grass face right down to the bottom. But now that we're able to hold the sand in place, I feel more comfortable, you know, putting a liner in and flashing the sand, which I think from an aesthetic standpoint is pretty dynamic.
So that'll be one of the unique features at Esplanade at St. Mary's that is maybe not found at some of the other Esplanade golf courses.
Yeah, it's the
flashing bunkers.
Sand bunkers.
More intimidating.
Yeah, more intimidating, but also the benefit is like if your ball hits here, it's going to roll back down onto the bottom of the floor. Sometimes with the grass faces, the ball will get stuck on the grass face, which is a really hard recovery shot. So this is the bunker solution liner that goes on the face. This liner over here is a thinner liner that covers the entire floor. And the purpose of that liner is really to separate the sand. So the sand that we install is like it's not the native sand you see out here. It's a high level prescribed sand, a white sand, specific for bunkers. And so we put that liner down so that we don't contaminate the bunker sand with this soil. It helps keep it clean, keeps the white color, the integrity of that for a long time. So after they line this bunker with this liner here, then the sand will go in. And we can walk over here and see the right green side bunker where they've already put the sand in and what the finished look is.
Great. I'm so glad you showed up.
Yeah, I know. It's a long tractor ride from Michigan.